Welcome back, IP4. Let's get started with our new lesson. We are talking about PowerPoint again in this class, and this is our 7th lesson for this semester. I hope you are all doing great and staying safe at home and ready to learn. Okay, so let's take a review first before we get started with the new lesson. PowerPoint is a software to present your work, be short with useful information. Can use graphs for better understanding. And this would be the logo, the icon for the PowerPoint. Now, how to insert a slide? You can choose the type of slide by going here and clicking on new slide, and you will have few options to choose from, which are these: title slides, or title with content, or section header, or to content, comparison, title only, and so on. Next, we have text box. By clicking and then dragging or clicking on your screen, you can activate the text box. It helps you to add writing in slides. This is the text box, and you can click on it and it will open the text box to type in. Bullets and numbering. It helps to organize each point and topic. It's more straightforward, and it can help you to organize each topic and everything that you want to talk about. So this is a bullet, and you can find it here on the top in the middle in the Home tab. Next, we are talking about the bullets, and which they have many types. You can see in the picture here, we have the first one that I use most of the time, and many others that are shown. Now, about our new lesson. PowerPoint has many features that can help you to organize, such as title bar, the ribbon, notes pane, status bar, slide pane, slide tab, and so on. All right. So quick access toolbar is for a quick access for you to save or to undo and refresh, for example. Title bar is for the name of your document, that it will show you what's the name of the document that you have. The ribbon is where all the tools are that you use, such as title box, or text box, or tables, and your font styles, and so on, and creating new slides. Next, we have the slide pane, which is the pane that shows you the slide you are on and the area that you work on. Next, we have notes pane, which is the area that you can take notes and write down, and when you're presenting, it can help you to present. Next, we have the status bar that shows each, it shows you that on which slide you are and how many slides you have overall. You have 100 slides, you have 200 slides, you have 10 slides, how many slides you have. And last but not least, we have Slides tab, which shows all the slides, and you can scroll through it and see what you have done so far. And by clicking on it, the slide pane will change. Next, we have animations, which are used to make more interactive presentations and make objects move. Animations are movements in one slide and the same slide that you are working on. So this is the animation area, which you can choose many different animations, which I'm using the fly in animation for this effect, which flies in the picture like this. So this is called an animation. Next, we are talking about the themes, and the themes are the design and layout of your slides. The background of your slides, such as this background that I have here, and the font styles. Maybe you have that your theme is a special slide picture and also font style. And the size of the font, maybe it has a preset size on the slide itself, which you can change if you need to. So these are the themes, many different styles. You can see the picture of the fonts. You can see it is different fonts for each slide, different colors, different pictures for you to choose from, which you can customize by yourself too, such as me. Next, we have effects, which are the transitions between. The effects are the transitions between the slides. Is the movements from one slide to the next slide, the transition. So this is the effect tab, which you can see, and it has an effect when you want to go to the next page. It can fade away, it can turn around. There are many effects, which I will show you further. Table formats. You can use to add tables. Using tables, you can add data into it, and it is a simple way to present the data you have. So this is the table format, which you can add tables such as this. You can add like choosing how many tables, how many rows, how many columns, and so on. Layout is the layout is the style of placing in each slide. If have one title and two pictures and picture boxes, or two text box, this is the layout of the slide. Now let's go to our Microsoft PowerPoint and open our Microsoft PowerPoint and learn more of the basic tools and icons that we can use. And insert slide, text box, and bullet. Once again, let's take a review of that and use PowerPoint to create a presentation which is clear and engaging. Okay, so let's go and open a new PowerPoint. Let me open a new PowerPoint for us. New presentation. All right, so we have our new presentation here. All right, so once we have this, what we can do is, let's go back. Okay, so let's learn about the basic icons once again. The one that you might need the most is the new slide. When you want to open a new slide, you just click on it, which is here, and just click on it and you can get many slides just like this. And you just click on the title and you can have your title here like this. You can have your body of your text here, and you can write here whatever information you need to use. And you can insert slides as I showed you. You can use the text box. If you need more text, for example, just like this, you come here to insert text box and you can just add a new text box and write here also. All right, so if you ever need more text boxes, you can just simply add by yourself. Next, we have the bullets, which you can easily create like this by going to click the bullet here, and it will help you create more bullets. Once you click enter and going down, you can get more bullets. Okay, and for bullets also you can have many different options. As I have told you, by clicking this small arrow you can change the design as you need, just like this. All right, you can change to be numbers. You can change to be different numbers, just like this. It can be the alphabet. It can follow the alphabet, just like this. All right, now let's talk about how to create a presentation which is clear. Okay, so don't forget about the font. Try in a good presentation, you should always try to keep the same font. For example, if you use Arial, just use Arial, or if you use Calibri, you just use this. Okay, and the size, try to be consistent and just try to use 2 or 3 font sizes, maybe one for the title, one for the subtitle, one for the body. If you want 2 for the body, maybe 3 to 4 maximum. Okay, these are the colors which we have talked before. You can choose the color here, and also what you can do is you can check out the design. Okay, the themes are here in the design area. So when you open your PowerPoint, it usually goes to home. This time you go to design. When you click design, you have these options. You have these themes. So you can select your theme, the one you like, maybe this one. You can see it changed the presentation. You can see also it changes the font style. As I told you, each theme has their own special font. Okay, so now for this one is Rockwell. All right, let's change the design to be like this. Now, what type of font is this? Is Jill Sane. Okay, or if we change it again, we go to design and change. And by the way, if you click the small arrow, you will get all this extra styles that you need, and you can choose any that you like. So you can see I click on it again, and let's go check the font style. It's Century Gothic. So this is the font style. All right. Now, also let's check out the colors, which for the theme you can choose, such as you can choose any theme that you need. The color for your theme, you can see the text color changes. Now let's go to transactions, transitions, which can be between the slides. All right. So for the between the slides, what you can do is you can choose what you want. There are so many. All right. Let's try crush. So for crush, it's just like that. So let's go for full screen. This is what happens. Okay. So this is crush. Next, let's try fade. Fade, it just fades away. Let's try push, it goes up. Swipe, split, reveal, cut, and so on. There are many options that you can choose from. You can change it to be horizontal or vertical, and you can choose so many options. You can play with it, see which one you like. So these are transactions, but I have to transitions, sorry. I have to warn you, when you use these effects, don't use too many, or don't use this, how do I put this? When you use it, first try to use the simple one, but if you do use the harder ones like this, or like this, or like this, these might be a bit too much. It might be distracting, all right? But I want you to play with it, okay? You try whatever you like, okay? But in a good presentation, try to keep it simple, and just maybe if you really want to, you can just select some pages to be having transitions, okay? Don't have for every page. So it can be more simple, basically. Otherwise, whoever is watching, maybe they will get dizzy and tired of looking at your presentation. So try to keep it at a minimum and not too many transitions. Next, we have the animation, which is inside one slide. So the transition you can choose, which I usually use fly in. This is the fly in. Here is dissolve. This is another effect, all right? There are many effects that you can use and you can choose. And if you click on it, you can organize which should happen first. Should it be title first, or should this be second? So you can see the number changing. Now, title, the effect will happen first. You can click preview to see what's going to happen on the page. Here, up here on the left, you can press preview and you can see first the title, second, third, and fourth. So there's some organization, some like 1, 2, 3, some order, basically. Okay, so that's about it. And PowerPoint has a lot of options, which we will study together in the future classes more. And have more opportunity to study it. But for now, I want you to watch this YouTube video and try to understand more about PowerPoint and get your minds ready for the next lesson. And try your best to learn PowerPoint because later on you will need to use it to continue our work. Now, what you have to do for this class as your homework is the worksheet that I have given you on Google Forms. So I will attach the link for you in e-learning website. So please click on the link and go to Google Forms and answer all the questions. And don't forget to click submit. For the nickname, you just write down your nickname in English for me. What is your nickname? And for Pad Thai ID number, you just write down what is your ID number. Not class number, your ID number. Okay, that's about it. And the due date for this homework is Thursday, 19th of August, so next week. So please finish all your homeworks. If you have any left, please make sure to finish them on time. Basically, it's already late, but please finish them. It still can help you. Do your best. I'm sure you can do it. And don't forget the Google Forms. So finish all your homeworks on time, please. Thank you. That's all for today. I hope you are great and doing well, staying home and taking care of yourself and your family. All right. Take care. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.